Wow.
I've got a bigger ladder if you want one.
Well, I don't know if these will support my weight. Good morning. It's a Thursday. It's after 6. Off to High Wycombe first this morning. Site owner's been away for a couple of months. He just got back. He wants me to go over everything with him, just make sure everything's hunky-dory and fix what may not be. Then after that we got another job to go to where they've had an incident and an overhyped vehicle, a bus I think, has driven through one of the self-serve bays and damaged the boom up above. There's chemical leaking out all over the place and possibly some structural damage, so we've got to go and inspect that and repair it if we can. So yeah. Morning, mate.
Hey.
Sorry I'm early.
Alright, sorry I'm early. What I think we'll do here today, just go into each bay and run each function. I've got a funny feeling that the wash soap is a bit on the weak side. The wax might be, I think that one's alright. This one I think might be a bit on the weak side. I mean, I only get a sense of feel when I'm out there. So we can start with a wash soap.
Can I have a feel of that?
Yeah.
Have you checked your pressures on your pump as well?
Yeah, the pumps are all running about 45-50 psi. The pumps are okay, I think.
1,000 psi. Should be about 1,000.
On the gauge?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that. No.
Yeah, you might be looking at the bar, 45 bar. Yeah.
That one's 1,000.
Right. Okay. It just felt a little bit weak. That soap doesn't look that great to
No,
me.
it's not strong enough.
No. Is it same in all bays though as well? Like clears pretty quick anyway from soap to this.
I think the wax is reasonable.
Yeah, we'll have a look. My van hasn't been washed for a while, so we'll be able to test that. Coming out now, and that's actually stronger than your soap.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a lot of wax. That.
I know too much wax is no good. It actually gets on your windows.
It stains, yeah. Too much wax, not enough soap. Wow.
I've got a bigger ladder if you want one.
Well, I don't know if these will support my weight. Thank you, sir.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Tip here somewhere if you want some.
Yeah. Alright, she's definitely sucking enough, so we'll just blow this tip out. Don't look too bad actually. That, I don't think that was really blocked. Nobody's changed the tip though, have they?
I think I may have with them at one stage.
Right, well, maybe we have to go up a size then from yellow. So, yellow diameter,
Here's the chart.
0.2.
Here's,
Yeah, I reckon it should be orange.
is that alright?
Yeah, let's go with that.
You know, I've had various problems with the hydrominders and that, and of course, you sort the hydromind out, and then suddenly it's too rich, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because the whole point is it works on that Venturi.
I know, yeah.
And when the seals fail, less volume of water is going through, so it sucks less.
Correct. So then you tend to put a bigger nozzle in it.
Yeah.
It's not the problem, it's a flow problem.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, that's why I always, the first thing I do is dunk the flow.
And have a look at the suction.
Yeah. See, you could do all this yourself.
Of course, I know I could, but I get the reassurance from you though.
Yeah.
But I understand the relationship between them.
That line's full of air there, look. As well. Yeah, it's leaking straight back to the tub. Right, you got a check valve issue on your pail stinger as well.
Okay.
So what it's doing is every time it tries to fill, it's got to suck the empty line first. So that actually might be the main part of the problem. Do you have any of them? Oh, look, you're missing your check valve. The actual inside of the check valve has come out. So, might end up having to go back down to a yellow then. Well, I guess we'll suck it and see.
Yeah. I'll go out there and operate that while you watch now, or?
Nah, I wouldn't bother, mate.
Yeah.
So, because this will take some time now to reconcentrate.
Yeah, we'll leave it like it is. I'll keep my eye on it.
Yeah.
If it's a bit richer, the
If it's too rich, go back to yellow. Right, well that's definitely not leaking back now, so I reckon that problem's fixed. So now we'll go over to the wax and see what's happening here. This is the one that's far too much. Oh dear. That's almost neat chemical in there. It says it's like neat chemical in there.
The boys did a hydrominder replacement when I was away, so I don't know what, they may have lost the tip or...
It's in here, but it's a dark blue.
I see that may have also been changed in view of the fact that the hydrominder flow was weak. Now it's got a new hydrominder in it.
It's got to be the wrong tip then, hasn't it?
Yeah, I would say so. Okay.
Oh, mind you though, you always had quite a bit of wax anyway, didn't you?
Yeah.
So blue is 0.04, yellow is 0.20.
So we need a 0.03.
The closest to that is green.
0.03.
0.028. You want to go with that?
Yeah. Do that.
Well,
the spot free rinse is okay, I think. So that's pretty good.
Have you checked your output of your RO, the TDS, the ppm, the quality of the RO? No? We should probably do that. In fact, you know, just keep that on for a minute. I'm just going to go and get a jug. Might as well do it while we're here. Just keep that trigger held. Let's just get a reading on this. Yeah,
this tells you about the softness of the water, does it? Or
not the softness, the parts per million.
Yeah.
It should be less than 10. We're on 20,
oh.
Which is not amazing. Anything above 10, you'll start to see spots.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going down. I haven't used a meter for a while, so it could be just the centre there. It's gone down to 15 now. Should probably test it in the tank. Let's just go and get a sample out of the tank, because what that tells us is
if it's not a spot free as it should.
Yeah, but if a tank's different reading, it means that you're getting some contamination in the manifold up at the top. Yeah, see, this is saying TDS of 1 or 2, which is perfect, but don't drop it.
Yeah, don't drop it. It won't float.
Oh, that's warm, that water.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, same. Exactly the same. So this number on here,
yeah,
is equivalent to that number there, but that obviously is not right.
No. So potentially we could put a new filter on that, couldn't we?
2018.
Yeah.
You've done really well with that.
Yeah. Replaceable element. Or
yeah. All you do, pull that pin out, take the top off,
well,
pull it out.
Get you to do that.
I mean, you don't have to change it.
No.
Because it's settled down to 10 now.
Yeah.
Which is borderline acceptable by most people.
Leave it for a while.
I'll leave it for a bit.
Yeah,
next
what
time
I'll do in 6 months' time, I'll get you to test it again.
Yeah.
It's easy enough. All we've got to do is fish some water.
Just don't buy one until you need it, because they dry out. Time and engine, and we missed it, did we?
Yeah, we missed the timing.
Right, let's have a look at this one then.
Is that the wheel and tyre?
Yeah, let me just have a quick look at that. If you just hold it there. I'm just going to see if see how much air we've got on. We should have air on this one, I'm sure. Doesn't seem to be much air on that. So what bay are we in there? Oh. There you go. Yeah, that should come through a bit better now. The air was literally off.
Oh, okay.
And I reckon then, if we did it last, I reckon that's why that regulator was almost turned off.
Yeah.
Because the pump is not putting out enough product to support the air. Yeah, so this product pump is not putting out enough mixture. So then we're going to turn the air all the way down, just so it's not sputtering out of the gun, which is not great. I need to replace this pump at some point. It's pretty simple actually. So a flow jet is air operated.
Yeah.
So you say we've got an air regulator here. We tee off of that line.
Yeah.
Come down here. Have another regulator literally just beside there.
For the pump.
And then that control the air to the pump. And then we bring this feed into one side of the pump.
Yeah.
And then the outlet to here. That's it.
You've got the electrical connection as well.
Yeah, I think what I would do, because it's so easy to get to, we'd just take that out.
Yeah.
I'd disconnect it from this box in here.
Yeah.
And then it's out of the way. This has been told to turn on when it's needed, but a flow jet is pressurized all the time.
Yeah.
It's always on.
Yeah.
So as soon as one of these valves open, it goes out.
And you'll have instant fluid up there.
This one's running at like nearly 1500.
Is it?
But doesn't feel like it.
No.
So if it's 1500 at the pump, if that gauge is correct, and it feels about 1000 here,
Yeah.
it means that your line's going down the channel.
Yeah.
Have probably started to cave in on themselves slightly.
It's old and tired, the whole thing, mate.
Yeah.
I reckon it's got to be getting on for 30 years old.
It's sucking ever so slightly. When I pull the tube off, it cavitates the pump. Have you got any plunger kits for the solenoids?
No.
Alright, I might have.
Mechanical shit. On, off. Oh.
Oh, look at the state of that, man.
Locked.
Oh, she's buggered.
Oh.
Perfect. That's what it should look like. Yeah, see, look at this as well. It's all coagulated in there as well.
yeah.
So we'll blow that out. The seat's worn as well, but it should be good. Yeah. Woo!
Right, mate.
All right, mate.
Thanks again.
No problem. Thank you very much. See you, mate. He's such a nice guy. His little issues sorted. So now I'll message the guy at the next one so he can meet up with me on site, and I'll see you guys when we get to that one. So the next one we're going to is in a place called Melville. It's just a small self-serve site. Actually has a Istabel self-serve system in there. I'm not the greatest fan of it. It's a very compact system with a lot going on, and with it being Istabel, similar to CarWash Tech, everything's proprietary, no off-the-shelf parts like you get with the American-based systems like Jim Coleman and Jinsan, Car Lovers, Pro Wash. All those use standard MPT brass fittings, Cat 310 pumps, Dima solenoid valves, standard check valves, injectors. But this Istabel system, none of that. Everything's an Istabel part, and it's all metric. So when you get an issue on a system like that, unless you actually work for the company or a distributor for them, such as Goodsite, it's very difficult to repair anything with what I have on my vehicle. But anyway, I'm not sure that I'm actually going there to fix anything on the self-serve stand itself. What's happened is apparently a bus has tried to drive through the self-serve bay and has actually hit the boom swivel on the top, and there's foam leaking out all over the place. So it's just a matter of inspecting it really. If there's any structural damage, the guy's going to put it through his insurance and get it rectified that way. You'll probably need a fabricator and a new to sort it out, and or a new boom system. But it could also just be the swivel, the Mosmatic swivel that's bent, so we can easily replace that. We'll go and have a look. What am I?
Hey mate.
Which one is it?
It's number 3.
Is it going?
Oh yeah.
Good.
That's good. Cameras now.
Streaming live to YouTube, mate. You're going to be a star.
This happened. Liz was here while this bus driver came through.
Yeah. Did he come in to wash or just get through?
Well, I think it sounded like he wanted to wash, but it looks like he came in and then he started like hitting the bridge there. And so this one on the right was the one that was leaking. But then, so anyway, he's left and he took that out and I just cable tied it back up.
Yeah.
Because it sort of like foams up and then it drips a few times.
I want to try and flip that bloody line over as well, and otherwise I'm going to crush it.
And so apparently the whole bridge sort of lifted up when he was obviously scraping through. And I think you can see scrape marks.
Yeah, I can see it on that.
And maybe on that one as well, on the swivel.
I don't want to jinx it,
yeah.
but it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stuck there as well. Right, that's that. Right. You can put the function on now. Oh. Okay, now don't turn it on. It's actually, this is loose. That's weird. Right, I'll leave that there for now.
What are you keeping this drawer?
Does it sound dirty, that, does it? That's my dongle drawer.
Dongle.
Dongles. Yeah, all sorts of weird crap in there. That you carry all this stuff around, and 99% of the time you never use it. But then one day you need it.
And you'll save yourself hours of trouble.
Yeah, you might be lucky with this. So I think what I'll do, I'll take the swivel off.
Yeah.
And then I'll plug the hole. Should be able to do that. And then we'll turn the function on, make sure it's not leaking anywhere.
Yeah.
And then put it back in. But I don't see any structural damage.
Well, hopefully it's just sort of lifted it up.
That doesn't look too great. But we'll find out. Right, I have to warm this up a little bit. I haven't used tape. Try again. There we go. She's a crack. Yeah, this is bent. The thread's bent on it, yeah. Yep. Oh, so just plug the hole. I'll see if anything leaks out of the boom. If not, we'll put this refurb swivel on, and that was probably the only issue, so. Well, the swivel was loose, and when it was taken out I could tell the threads are bent as well. Must be where the bus hit. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. There's nothing leaking out of there, so we might be good.
I think all square meters are 3 mil.
Yeah, so I plugged the hole, which would pressurise all of this stuff, and nothing was coming out at all, so that's good. So it looks like it's just ruined the swivel. Bent the thread on it. Hopefully this new one of yours will thread back in alright. If not, then that's a different story. But I think we'll be alright. Make sure I don't cross thread this if it's already dodgy. Give that a go, mate. Is that me? No. Oh, it's spat out. Right, just have a walk around the bay with it. Just make sure it's not going to come out anywhere. Put that seal back down.
That's not out very much.
Might take a while because that line might be empty now. Yep.
Right, we also scraped that one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That.
move over and have a look see. Oh. Just take it over there. Yeah, I think you got away with it, mate.
Good.
You got a random plug socket up here. It's connected.
See that thing, the little hook that was snapped, like they snapped off yesterday, and I just cable tied it up.
Yeah.
That needs to be fixed too.
I mean, I can tech screw it on, but I haven't got any hook. What you got?
Awesome.
Woo.
That'll do.
Alright, yeah, that'll work. We're going to have to drill that out. Get the right size rivets. Try them ones. Got any ladders for anything else?
Across the gutter.
Yeah, nah. That's about as handyman as I'll go, that is.
Yeah, right. Good.
So what's the story with this thing then? Did you get any of this sorted with the pump?
This loses prime all the time. It got really bad, so I'd rather just put the ground force thing in there and figure it out.
And we haven't had any more issues, have we, with this?
No, I've got the new power supply here.
Oh, okay, but
I haven't changed it.
so remind me, what did we do in the end? Just get a bigger power supply, wasn't it?
Yeah, so this is only a 10 amp,
That's it, yeah.
and I think
Alright, well, that wasn't a lot of work. A couple of swivels replaced. Tested all good. Bit of a chitter chatter with the site owner there. Another good guy. That's me done for today, I believe, for now at least. I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.